From West Farms, this is CT Live.
Plus, we'll show you what ingredients to look out for to maintain a healthy heart during this Heart Health Month, right here on CT Live. Hey, welcome to the kitchen, you guys. So for all the New Year's resolutioners out there, or even if you're not making a resolution to get healthy, we're going to help you do it anyway. And we're starting with the most important muscle we have, and that is the heart. I'm here with Miss Esther Blum, and we're talking about fiber, omega-3s, and healthy ways that we can balance our diet. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me today. All right, we're going to talk about some myth busting around cholesterol because it's National Heart Month, and a lot of people think that eating processed foods with cholesterol-lowering claims is really the way to go. And I'm going to encourage you all to read the labels. A lot of these labels have, this cereal in particular has 4 different kinds of sugar and 2 artificial sweeteners in it, and is doing nothing for your cholesterol. Even if
Corn
these
syrup, sugar, all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of junk in here.
Yeah.
So even if there is fiber in cereals, all of the sugar negates that. The sugar causes a lot of inflammation that raises cholesterol. Same with canned soups. It's got lots of sodium, and even canned soups have sugar.
Wait, pause right there. You said they added sugar to canned soup.
Yes, it's right here on the label.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So what are some of the ways that we can bypass some of this stuff? Esther?
Yeah, so you want to go straight to the source of fiber and omega-3s, okay? So fruits and vegetables contain fiber, they contain antioxidants, they cut inflammation, and they have a ton of insoluble fiber. Same with beans and legumes. And then we want to look to our friends which have soluble fiber, because those form a gel in the intestinal tract and they bind cholesterol and pull it out of the body.
All right, let's stop right here.
Cool
Soluble and insoluble fiber.
Yeah.
What's the key difference there that it does to our bodies?
The key is that the soluble fiber, like found in chia seeds or the sun fiber in a regular girl, they form a gel in the intestinal tract, and that actually binds cholesterol. And by the way, it keeps you super regular if you've got issues there.
Wow.
And so it naturally binds to and lower cholesterol. Chia seeds is also a great source of the amount of fiber is intense, and we want to get 25 to 35 grams of insoluble fiber a day. So you pop that in a smoothie, you pop them into yogurt. If you don't like the seeds, or you don't want to eat chia pudding, get them stuck in your teeth, right? You can just take the chia oil. Okay, that's a stable cooking oil. Olive oil is another wonderful source of, this is a high antioxidant olive oil that I use as well.
Now let's talk about omega-3s and fatty acids. How do we balance that into our diet along with the fiber?
So the best source of omega-3s, you want to think cold water fatty fish, you want to think wild Alaskan salmon, sardine, herring, anchovies. These are all low mercury fish, high in fat, right? Makes you want to go to Norway and Sweden and just eat the cold fish. Right? And then again, if you are vegan, vegetarian, or you just don't want to take fish oils and you don't like the fishy taste, then you can use chia oil, or even just take chia oil capsules. And those are a plant-based form of omega-3s.
Now, let's talk a little bit more about these, the chia seeds right here.
Yes.
Guys, listen up. There's also another very interesting counteraction that the chia seeds provide. Esther?
Yes, so chia and flax seeds all bind estrogens. And men, especially if you're drinking a lot of beer, you're going to raise your estrogen levels and lower your testosterone. That's why we see men with breasts sometimes. So we want to make sure that we detox the estrogens floating around in our plastics, right? When we heat up plastics, we're absorbing estrogens. If we're eating a lot of wheat, we're absorbing estrogens. So flax seeds, and this is great for women too, flax and chia seeds are superstars. They bind those estrogens and pull them out of the body. And women, if you are prone to breast cancer, if you've got the genetic predisposition, you're also going to want to have flax and chia seeds.
Wow.